Hello chat, welcome to today's stream. Today we will be streaming the Cyber Awareness Challenge 2025. I am delighted to have you guys here. Let's get into it, shall we? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I can't believe I'm streaming 3 times in one day. This feels like a terrible decision. This feels like a terrible idea, especially because I've been up all day. This is my nighttime. Even though it's light outside. It's night somewhere in the world, they say. But you see, I had a vision, right? And you'd be blind not to see it. Get it? Cause you need to see it, and if you're blind, you can't. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm excited to do this. Not really, but you know what? It's like mixed feelings. I'm both excited and this is just for educational purposes, right? This is strictly for educational purposes. In the sense that I've already done mine. Obviously, I'm not doing this on like a secure network or anything. Anyone can take this challenge. Anyone can do this. So this is more of a for fun thing. If your idea of fun is slamming your little toe in the door or something, it's pretty much the psychological equivalent of that. So, you know, why not, right? I'm here to teach you guys about internet safety. Whoa! And how you could be safe on the World Wide Web. Protect yourself from strangers trying to steal your social security number and all sorts of other dastardly things. How cool is that? Because getting hacked is whack. I have so many regrets. Okay, well, let's get through this. Let's get to this. Let's do our best, shall we? It's a fine Thursday morning. The birds are chirping. It's bright as hell outside. I'm tired. We're gonna get through our training so that we can enjoy the rest of the day. Yeah. All right, fellas. Who's ready? Who's ready? Everything is good. Don't worry about it. Things happen. Life happens. Sometimes things happen that are outside of our control. So don't worry about it. It's no biggie. Sorry, I have to wake up and lock in. I would punch myself, but I'm gonna do it metaphorically instead, because that sounds painful. Let me switch over to the challenge now. We gotta rip the old band-aid off, you know. Rip the band-aid off, get to it, see what we can see and whatnot. Alright guys, let's do this. I hope you're ready, because I'm not. Alright guys, and the moment you've been waiting for with bated breath. Shotokan, thank you for the 5 carrots. Morning Tomoe, would you please do me a favor and give me a kick to my upper back at this point? I think that's the only way to fix it. I can't fix you. I can't fix anyone. I can't even fix myself. Because there's nothing wrong with me. I'm not broken. But I hope you get a really nice chiropractor. Or, you know, you like... Well, I was gonna say you like fall from a ladder and it fixes your back, but actually I don't think that would work. I don't recommend falling from ladders. That would violate our ladder safety training, which we haven't started taking yet, but we'll get to that next, okay? Well, you remember, if you're on a ladder that's 4 feet or taller, then you need to wear PPE. Gotta make sure you're safe. Get your little hard hat on. You don't gotta... Where's your hard hat at, chat, huh? What if you fall on your head? What if you sustain permanent brain damage? What are you gonna do then? You might end up a VTuber. What are you gonna do then, huh, chat? What are you gonna do? It'd be catastrophic. I gotta protect you guys. Alright, let me start. I'm gonna leave my background music playing. I'm sure you guys love this screen here. Here we go. Let's do our best. Alright, text David the 2 carrots. Good morning, that's it. Here's 2 carrots. Thank you. I'll stab them in my eyes so I can see better. Alright.
Please take a moment to review the accessibility features available to you.
Yay, it's the voice of an angel.
Turned on. To turn it off, select
It was already off.
descriptions of multimedia content in this course. Select the audio description feature. To view a full transcript of the audio for a screen, select the transcript button.
Whenever I do my training, I normally mute it.
Select the accessibility
But I'll listen to her this time. I'll hear her out.
Navigating without a mouse, select the keyboard navigation option from the menu.
They gotta explain this like you're dumb. Turn her up. Why do you want to listen to her voice? Then you won't be able to hear me talk. Okay, fine, I'll turn her up. Oh my goodness. This is the worst stream I've ever done.
It's me again. Are you up for another challenge? Information
Why?
indicates that the adversary is planning a cybersecurity attack. The adversary's first strike is against the cybersecurity tools that we rely on everyone to use. Cybersecurity know-how and best practices. Without these tools, the consequences of a cyber attack could be devastating. Your know-how and use of best practices puts
Okay,
you
guys.
in a position to be the hero
Let's
we
do
need
this.
to thwart the adversary. We need you to earn the cybersecurity tools necessary to prevent the attack from succeeding. You'll accept the challenge.
This is horrible.
I'll get your missions to you via a secure channel.
Oh,
Until next
goody.
time.
Thank you, Chewy, for the 2 carrots. Make Jeff proud. I sure will. Do it for Jeff. Also, thank you, Surprise Deco, for joining the Umarmy. Thank you. Welcome. I'm sorry
You will
about this.
complete a series of
Oh,
missions
hell
that each
no!
provide an opportunity to
There's
earn
so
a
many!
cybersecurity tool. The dashboard lists the missions in the challenge. To begin, select any open mission to attempt it. The missions will challenge your knowledge on a topic through scenarios and games. Your performance on the mission determines whether you earn the associated cybersecurity tool. Each mission is complete after you have performed the activities
Okay.
and viewed the mission debrief,
Okay.
regardless of whether you earned the cybersecurity tool. When you complete a mission, you will return to the dashboard to
I'm not
select
gonna
your
do the
next
knowledge
mission.
check. I have to make sure
You may
chat
also return to
understands
the dashboard
everything.
at any time from the menu. You may also choose to reattempt a completed mission. The more
Oh.
cybersecurity tools you earn, the more likely you are to prevent a cyber attack.
You're right. I gotta put my
Select
glasses on
next
for
to
this.
continue.
Well, chat, I would like to preface this with one important thing. For those of you who do not know, this is mandatory training, DoD-wide. Every branch, every poor individual within the military has to take this. Otherwise, you are quite literally not allowed to use the internet. Your card will get locked. Well, no, wait, what is it that happens? Because I had it happen to me last year. It's not that your card gets locked, it's you can't access the Wi-Fi, right? Fuck, what was it? It was some stupid thing like that. Anyway, it sucks, so don't let it happen to you. Don't get locked out. Don't get locked out.
How would you like to complete this year's Cyber Awareness Challenge?
I guess standard challenge, right? I guess, yeah, I think it's can't access the Wi-Fi. So they can block you out of that. They can't block your card. There are ways of getting your card blocked, but that's not one of them. Definitely not. Thank you, Wild Red, for the 5 carrots. You already need a cigarette? Why? We're about to teach each other important information. Look at this.
Take a moment
Unclassified
to review your
info.
mission
Protect unclassified information. Potential tool to earn email digital signature. In this exercise, you will answer questions related to documents on your unclassified computer. Correctly answer each question to earn the cybersecurity tool.
Select each document.
Okay. Your meeting notes are unclassified. That means this means you. Oh man, right? I didn't even. Wait, I was supposed to read the thing, right? I was supposed to, I think there's like background info on this that I skipped. Psychopath, thank you for the 5 carrots. Can you make a disability claim to the VA since you're a VTuber while active? I think I have to wait till afterwards. Also, I miss Jeff too, don't worry. Unclassified. I mean, to be fair. Unclassified is pretty harmless. Damn it! I mean, to be fair, in my defense, it's kind of stupid because I'm trying to think of how to explain this, but I can't think right now. What's the estimated time of completion? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. They want to hide your certificate upon completion, you're right. I'm probably not going to open my cert, to be honest. Definitely did not get through this anytime soon. I mean, I haven't taken this in months, so. Alright, thank you for the 5 carrots. I should have drank more Diet Coke, need more caffeine. You think Diet Coke is allowed on... Yeah, why are you drinking caffeine at this hour, though? What type of information does this personnel roster represent? This is... I want to say this is CUI. I want to... Although it might be for official use only, but... I think it's... Yeah, it's CUI. Yeah, because that's... Yeah, it is PII, which is CUI. Sorry guys, I was supposed to go over the thing explaining what this is. When emailing this personnel roster, which of the following should you do? I hate this so much. I hate this so much. I hate this. I hate this. Bro, I never mark my emails correctly, I'm gonna be honest. I know you're supposed to mark them. I mean, I include the thing you're supposed to put in the actual block of the email, but I know there's like a thing you can mark on like the email itself when it's supposed to be like, you know, yeah. I think it's multiple things though here, right? Because you have to protect the CUI. You should definitely use your government account. You shouldn't send it on your personal account. I don't think it matters if you digitally sign it or not. You should probably encrypt it. Just okay, apparently you need to how the hell do you digitally sign the email? How do you digitally sign your email? What the fuck? How does that make any sense? Okay, guys, don't leave your unclassified info with me.
Select each document.
This is fucked up. Stop it, please!
Select each document.
Okay. It just makes you do it over again. It's shaming you. It shames you until you get it right. You add your name to the bottom of the email. I thought it meant digital signature as in like when you select your certificate and it like gives you the option to sign and lock it. You know what you do with like PDFs and stuff? Because I'm used to doing that with PDFs, but not so much, you know, I didn't think email signature counted. That's kind of stupid, actually. Thank you for the 5 carrots. Ribbed by Boy Jeff, thank you for teaching me not to pop random USB drives / CDs into my government computer. Do they even have CD drive thingies anymore in most computers? I don't think so. I realize there's a help me button. I don't need any help, I'm smart. Except for when I get it wrong, then I'm not so smart. Yeah, we're doing this so chat can be certified, you're welcome. Okay, we know the answers now. PII may only be emailed between government email accounts and must be encrypted and digitally signed when possible. Yay! gonna pretend I did that on my first try. I'm embarrassed.
Take a moment to review this information. Select Next to proceed.
It actually gives you like a whole rundown on all of the segments too, just to make sure you understand. Yeah, CUI needs to be carefully handled and it needs to be marked appropriately. PII is personal identifiable information, which a part of why I wanted to teach you guys this is so you know the difference between PERSEC and OPSEC, because everybody uses them. Well, everybody uses OPSEC even when they mean PERSEC, so we're gonna learn some things today. Useless information, mind you. This is all pretty useless to the average person, but it's kind of funny nonetheless. Some places still use floppy disks. I've never seen that before. Surely you jest. I mean, I have seen one of those portable disk drives where you plug it in with a USB, but not floppy disk. Not floppy disk. Yeah, it's not classified and may only be marked as CUI if it belongs to a category established in the DoD CUI registry. PII is information that can be used to distinguish or trace an individual's identity either alone or when combined with other information that is linked or linkable to a specific individual. PIA includes, but is not limited to, social security number, date, and place of birth, mother's maid. Why is that important? Biometric records, protected health information, and passport number. I have no idea what my passport number is. PHI. Haven't really heard about that before, but okay. Hey, Tomoe, will there ever be a rerun of your plushie merch? Yeah, there should be one more later on. Also, someone asked if I was gonna do a collab that's on my schedule. The answer is yes, it's on my schedule. If it's on my schedule, that means I'm going to be there. That's how this works. Obscure Pixel, thank you for the 4.99 carats. Excuse me. Stable Master Sergeant Umarmy, do you mind if I recharge my jewel? You can plug it into that USB port on your laptop. Don't do that. Don't do that. We have to cover this still. Anyway, PHI, subsection of PII. Health information. Don't get hurt. Tricare is a bitch. Protecting CUI, store it properly, mark it properly, reduce the risk of access during work hours, yeah, secure it in closed containers and other things and information and regulations and whatnot. Nobody uses a fax machine anymore, so this is kind of irrelevant, to be honest. I do not see anybody faxing in the modern day, so disregard this. Protecting PAI and PHI, yeah. Don't be like the people in my work who left that shit on a printer today. Don't leave your PII out in the open. Granted, pretty much everybody knows each other's social security number after a while. You know, you work with someone long enough, you kind of figure these things out. But I'm just saying, you need to be cautious. You never know when there's adversaries around or what have you. I've seen a fax machine before, but it's kind of weird. Just scan it in or something, I don't know. Yeah, follow your organization's policy on the use of mobile computing devices and encryption. Use only mobile devices approved by your organization. I wish they would let you play games on them, but they don't do that. Never use personal email accounts for transmitting PII. Yeah, anyway, it's all common sense for the most part.
This real-life example.
U.S. military. I bet you guys thought this was gonna be like War Thunder or something. No, this is yeah. Don't just email it out. People will get you for it. They'll break your kneecaps and they'll throw you into a river with stones tied to you, and you'll sink to the bottom and die. So be careful. Okay, I got one of my badges. Classified information. Classified. You guys love this. Where's my mission brief? It doesn't actually let me read it. No, I have to go for it. I just have to do it and fail. Or DOD ID number. I only have my DOD ID partially memorized. I get flamed for that all the time. Honestly, kind of deserved, to be honest. E77 are, thank you for the 2 carats. Horse, yes.
Select an area in the building to work in with classified information.
Man. Where would we work with classified information? Probably maybe the designated secure area! Why are there cactus in here? Who the hell put cactus in my designated secure area? Was that really it? You have earned document cover sheets. That had nothing to do with what I just did, but okay.
To review this information. Select next to proceed.
Alright chat, here's the security markings because you War Thunder lovers clearly don't know what classified information actually is. No disrespect, of course, but let me break this down properly. Confidential, secret, and top secret. There is a difference in classification. These are important things to know. Confidential can cause damage to national security. Secret can cause serious damage. And top secret, well, I guess we're all fucked, aren't we? Classified data, no matter what, must be handled and stored properly based on classification markings. Be sure to mark all of your paperwork properly. It should all, you put it at the top. It's pretty clearly labeled when you're working with classified stuff, so yeah. And it can only be accessed by individuals that have appropriate clearance, signed and approved non-disclosure agreement, and the need to know. Perfect. Spillage! We're not talking about coffee here. This is when information is spilled from a higher classification level. You know, things happen. People leak information. You gotta flex to people on the internet. I get it. I do it every day as a horse. Do not use a classified network for unclassified work. Processing unclassified information on a classified network can unnecessarily consume mission essential bandwidth. I don't think bandwidth is going to be your main concern, but okay. And it can cause information to get out to the wrong hands, and of course people are going to use it for no good. You gotta go snitch to somebody. You gotta make sure that you keep the evidence, don't forward it, secure the area. Maybe like smash a brick over somebody's head and lock them in a room for a bit so that they don't try to get anywhere. Note any identifying information in the website's URL. Yeah, basically, yeah, keep track of everything you can.
Take a moment to review your mission brief.
Isn't this riveting? This is beautiful. This is, we gotta make sure we understand what's going on.
Compromised, sensitive, compartmented
Were those police sirens?
What action should you take?
Guys, what do I do? Why is there a water cooler in here? I wish I had an office with a water cooler. Honestly, I just wish I worked in a place like this in general. This is way too happy to be a government building. Select an action to take in response to a compromised sensitive compartment information. You gotta snitch. Just call and report it. Oh my god.
Hello, security office. Thanks for calling. We'll look into this right away.
Your security office has identified 3 potential clues that may have caused this incident. Select each clue in the skiff to learn more.
Bro picked up a little too quickly, and he didn't sound pissed off enough. Unrealistic. Is this printer broken? Dr. Dove printed a classified document and retrieved it promptly from the printer. Does this behavior represent a security concern? No! No, it doesn't. Colonel Cockatiel stored an unmarked document on the classified network. Kinda concerning, but okay. Mr. McCaw and a colleague had a conversation about a shared project in the skiff after verifying no one was nearby. That's not concerning. Okay, who's the bad guy? This guy here, this ne'er-do-weller here. He was storing an unmarked document on the classified network. Yeah, no one would ever do that. Yeah, we're very, very good with security. I don't know, officers have the weirdest names ever,
Take a
bro.
moment to
I
review
believe
this
it.
information. Select next to proceed.
Yeah, just be careful that you don't talk about important information when people are around that shouldn't know the important information. That's pretty much what all this is in a nutshell. And make sure you mark it properly, use proper markings including paragraph portion markings, use security classification guides. Just mark it properly. That's all you gotta do, is just mark it properly. That's all this is saying. It's a lot of the same. A lot of this is the same. It's all the same! Lock. Okay.
Select each office area to explore for physical security issues.
Again, these offices are a little bit too nice, but okay. Which of the following poses a physical security risk? Posting an access roster in public view. Using your common access card for facility access. Challenging people without proper badges. Probably that one. It's all the same for idiot proofing. The idiots will still slip through the cracks, but at least they have no excuse if they pass. I also kind of wonder why people need to use, there's like Quizlet and stuff for this. Why? It's not that hard to pass. It's really not. It's really not that hard to pass. For those of you who haven't taken this before, what do you think of this so far? What do you think of the government's training? Like, do you have any thoughts about this? Any particular critiques? What are your emotions at this point in time? What are the emotions flowing through you? Are you consumed by rage? Are you confused? Are you perhaps a slightly amused, maybe a little bit, perhaps? This was designed for 10-year-olds? No, at least 11-year-olds. Yeah, it's 0 out of 10, but this is pretty good graphic design. You gotta admit, there's some effort put in here. There's a little bit of effort put in here. At least it's not like... I don't know, I know they try to make it a little more interesting every year. They try to change it up a little bit. So, you know, is this a quiz or a government program? It's mandatory training. Which of the following must you do when using an unclassified laptop in a collateral classified environment? Okay, yeah. Hide your webcam. Remember to tape up your webcam, fellas. You never know when someone's watching you. Takachi's the name of the 5 carrots. I'm flabbergasted that a government cybersecurity training course is styled after a comic book. It's to make it more, it's so the youth understands it. Which of the following must you do when working in a skip? Verify all personnel and listening distance have a need to know. Sure, the monasteries do not provide unobstructed views. Escort uncleared personnel, and probably all of those. I mean, those all sound kind of important. It's like I was telling you guys, just make sure that everybody around has a need to know. This is literally the same thing over and over again!
Take a moment to review this information. Select Next to proceed.
Gaining entry, securing work area, responding to emergencies. Don't allow others access yeah, don't let people just enter. Make sure that they have the proper, the things identifying them as people that should be in the area and whatnot. Yes. Situational awareness. Remove your security badge after leaving your controlled area or office building. Don't talk about work outside your workspace unless it is a specifically designated public meeting environment is controlled by event players. What if I want to brag about it on the internet? This is bullshit. This is serious business, graphic design for everything government really. I mean, this isn't exactly how our PowerPoints are. This is just training that we have to do, and they try to make it whimsical, you know? Normally the training is a little bit not as exciting as this. This is definitely a little more on the exciting side. Yeah, anyway, when using unclassified laptops and peripherals in a collateral classified environment, make sure that the webcams, microphones, and Wi-Fi are disabled. Make sure that it's pretty much useless. I don't even know why you're bringing it in there, but you know what? Why not? Badges have to be visible. Make sure everybody is, you know, allowed in the room, basically. Yeah. Okay, I get it. Don't discuss classified information over smartphones. Yeah. You don't know, your phones are always listening to you nowadays, you know? There's little horses in your phone that are just listening to everything you're doing. Gotta be careful about it.
Take a moment to review your mission brief.
Yay, Bluetooth!
Is this an appropriate use of GFE?
GFE? What? GFE in my training? My child is taking part in this year's Camper Troop cookie sale. There are a lot of great options available and I'd be glad to take your order. The order form is on my Cloud Drop file account. Probably don't do that. I don't know if that's a good idea. Turn on airplane mode? I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think that's gonna cut it. This doesn't sound like a phishing email. No, you're supposed to be helping out. You're supporting the troops, you know, the little cookie givers, the little scout fellas, the little ladies that peddle the cookies and whatnot. You should not use government email to sell anything. Probably not. I mean, you... Well... No, yeah, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Definitely not. Should not use unauthorized services such as file share services on GFE. Should use a digital signature when sending a hyperlink. Probably all of those. Yeah, use it for official purposes only. GFE that's good enough for government work? Pretty much. I mean, you know, it's a matter of perception here. Should never use personal or unauthorized software or services and always use a digital signature when sending hyperlinks. Yeah. Government resources.
Take a moment to review this information.
I
Select
love emails.
Next to proceed.
Ethical use of GFE. Well, I think that's a matter of that's a matter of perspective, right? That's a matter of perspective. This is significant cyberspace events with priority focuses. Use GFE for official purposes only. Don't allow unauthorized users to use your GFE. Don't view or download pornography. Thank you for including that. That's, yeah, don't download pornography on your government computer. Don't do that. Don't gamble on the internet. Don't conduct private business / money-making ventures. Yeah, close your crypto programs as well. No Bitcoin mining on your government computer. I know, they don't let you do anything nowadays. It's a real bummer. Yeah, don't use Dropbox or peer-to-peer software. Only use streaming video and audio for official business and in accordance with your organization's policy. Don't illegally download copyrighted programs or material. Don't make unauthorized configuration changes. Only check personal email if your organization allows it. Don't play games unless allowed by your organization to do so on your personal time. What? Why would that even be allowed on your personal? Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna question. That's where your tax dollars are going, by the way, guys. Always physically secure your device, including when working from home. Okay. Use of government email. Do not send chain letters, offensive letters, mass emails, jokes, unnecessary pictures, inspirational stories. You're not allowed to send inspirational stories? What? Dude, I see those all the time. What do they mean that's not allowed? Y'all know what I mean, right? Don't you get those emails too? You literally can't use it for anything. Avoid using reply all to prevent sending unnecessary email traffic. You actually have to use reply all more often than you'd think. Only use email for personal reasons if allowed by your organization. Use a digital signature when sending attachments or hyperlinks. Don't use personal accounts. Okay. It's pretty fair. Alright, text the name of the five carrots. Fish infiltrators can enter your government-issued computer if you use it for personal stuff. Bro, fish don't even know how to use computers! You don't know what you're talking about. Can't have anything out here, man. I can't believe that you're not allowed to tell jokes. Unnecessary picture. Okay, what would they consider a necessary picture? that begs the question here. Like, what is necessary versus unnecessary?
Take a
I'm
moment
a little
to review your
confused.
mission brief.
Potential tool to earn. Cat card. Your, okay.
Can you identify which of these individuals engages in best practices for identity authentication?
Is this stereotyping? I don't know. How do I know which one's the most trustworthy? Just by looking at them? Common access card. That's what I was thinking for a minute. That was what was throwing me off. Do I choose this guy because he's not smiling? But then is it because he's a dude? I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't want to smile. I use a personal identification number pin. Okay. That's good. I use... Is this her password, I guess? Okay. I have memorized my cat's personal identification number. Who securely authenticates their identity? Probably Alex. Yeah, okay. Seems the most trustworthy. I was very confused for a moment. I'm glad I investigated.
Take a moment to review this information. Select Next to proceed.
For identity authentication, the Department of Defense is moving towards using two-factor. Oh, that's awful. That sounds like people are just gonna get so confused. PIN, CAC, biometrics. Imagine having to use biometrics to access a lot of government stuff. You know damn well that stuff would break down, and then it's like, how do we get this fixed, fellas? I guess we can't do our job. Sorry, I have to drink water. I'm yapping a lot. I'm passion yapping right now. Create strong passwords. Okay. Do not use common phrases or dictionary words in any language. Honestly, I'd be using strings of numbers and letters. Put that in binary and then add horse in there, but like scrambled up. No one would ever expect it. Avoid using the same password between systems or applications. How many of you guys have several passwords? I know it's the best practice, but I'm curious. The common access card / personal identity verification PIV card is a controlled item. Yes. Identification, encryption, digital signature, all very useful. Never lose your CAC because they'll actually destroy you if you lose it. Not really, but it sucks to lose it because it's a pain in the ass to get a new one. Well, I mean, it's kind of more like yeah, you gotta take time out of your day to do it. It's a whole thing, and you gotta hope their office is open. And not that I've ever had to replace my card because I lost it or anything. Only because it expired. Yeah. It's a lot of passwords. You're doing the cybersecurity live. I think that might go against the training itself. No, anyone can do this. This is publicly accessible information. Otherwise I wouldn't be streaming. I'm just trying to teach everybody about internet security, cause as I said at the beginning of the stream, getting hacked is whack. Don't catfish in the GFE. Literally 1994. This is bullshit. Let them do what they want to do. Let them do what they must. Anyway, there's tokens, and you gotta protect your tokens, and yeah, be careful. Basically, don't do stupid stuff.
Take a moment to review your mission brief.
My mission brief.
Select Start Maze.
What the hell
to
am I
begin.
doing with my life? Well, alrighty then. I don't know what to do. How can malicious code spread? Yeah, it is a little bit corny, isn't it? It's a little bit Oh, I was not expecting that transition there. It was unexpected. Can it spread through virus scans? Nah, probably not. Okay. It can be spread by email attachments, downloading files, and visiting infected websites. I was thinking virus scans, because don't a lot of virus scans have, like, stuff in them that's bad? Or am I crazy? How can you prevent the download of malicious codes? Select all that apply and then select submit. Scan external files before uploading them. Research apps and their vulnerabilities before downloading. Use the preview pane to view emails. Disable automatic. Why? No! No! I died. Oh, I've been infected. Sorry, guys. I'm dead. I can't believe I failed. I thought you could just preview it to know if it was safe or not. But I guess they wouldn't have a preview.
Maze to begin.
This is messed up. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have internet security on lock. Okay. Well, we're gonna pretend that I know. Oh, there's more? Which of the following may indicate a malicious code attack? Select all that apply. A new app suddenly appears, the device slows down, a new tab appears in the web browser. Well, that is pretty sketchy. Good morning, Tomoe. I need to go to work, but my dog and cat will be watching while I'm gone. Okay, I'll try to take care of them. No promises. Well, I can try. I can try. The unexpected appearance of new apps or browser tabs or noticeable slowdown of your device's suspicious behavior that may indicate a malicious code attack. Either that or your computer is really old. Either that or you downloaded Windows 11? Is it 11 that messes things up? I forget. The Trojan horse? It looks like a bug to me. It kind of looks like a tick, right? It's kind of tick-shaped a little bit. It's gonna burrow into your flesh, perhaps. Maybe lay some eggs in there. What are you gonna do then, chat? What are you gonna do then, huh? You're not gonna know what to do.
Take a moment to review this information. Select next to proceed.
Kid Norton, not sponsored. Oh yeah, that is probably a good idea. You gotta stay safe. Malicious code is bad. Scan all files. This is pretty much like yeah, like a no shit lesson, pretty much. So I don't need to tell you guys not to click on flashing pop-up ads telling you that there's sexy singles in your area that want to meet with you now or anything like that. It's very shady, okay? Because why? How do they even know where you are? What then, huh? Fanged Revival, thank you for the 5 carrots. Military training, trying to gamify the most boring annual training to make people try to pay attention only to make people bored in new creative ways. To be honest, I mean, they have the pre-test, so most people don't have to do a fraction of this stuff. No, hey, I'm not saying that there's not, the sexy singles, but I'm just saying they wouldn't appear in a pop-up ad. That's too convenient. That's too easy. You gotta hunt them down. It's tradition, you know. You gotta get the hunting supplies, and you gotta. I was almost suggesting a crime, but I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it like that. I meant you have to go talk to them. I think you should use your words. That's important. It's important to use your words.
Select each email.
I don't know what to do. How many social engineering indicators are present in this email? I don't know. I don't know. It looks really shady, doesn't it? I don't know. I don't know how many there are. Is this felony time? Does it want me to go back and do it again? I'm so confused. Ah? Whenever the dash is in the word email, it sounds pretty shady. That is true. If it looks shady, it is shady. How many social indicating errors? I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Approved software list. It's not even signed! How did they— wait, yeah, that is a good point, actually. Not addressed correctly. Okay, fair enough. It's really that simple, apparently.
Take a moment to review this information. Select Next to proceed.
Phishing attempts use suspicious emails or pop-ups. Yes, we know what phishing is. Isn't that what they do against the old ladies and stuff primarily? Isn't that typically what happens there? I think so. Spear phishing. What? What? Whaling? Why are there so many tiers of this? Targeted at senior officials. Okay, so that's high personnel. And then short message service. Vishing. Isn't this all like the same kind of, sort of? Kind of? Huh.
Take a moment to review this real-life example.
Oh, deepfakes! That's pretty much what it's warning. Okay. Okay. I see it. I get it. I understand it. Different subtypes. Beware of AI. That's the main lesson here. I will be right back real quick though. I'm gonna grab some water. You guys sit tight for a second. Horse must go get hydration. I guess I've been talking more than I thought today. Give me a moment, please. What did I miss? Are you guys okay? Is everyone okay? Wait, is it working? Is it working okay? Does the training continue? Did my connection fall apart for a second? Okay, it's fine. It's stable. It's good? Okay. Okay. I had to confirm. They're on to me, fellas. They're trying to stop us from becoming cyberly aware. Don't let anybody stop you! Except if they have to. Dentran, thank you for joining the Umarmy. Plug it into your work computer to find out more about it. Leave it alone. Turn it in.
Thanks for being vigilant about
Yeah!
An unknown device like this could pose any number of dangers, including introducing malicious code to our network and the compromise of critical information that could put our mission or people at risk.
Whenever I see civilians around at work, they're always old dudes. This guy's a fraud! Who is this man? Who is he? Hashtag not my workplace. A labeled unclassified thumb drive? I mean... you never know. You're never gonna know what's on it unless you try, you know. Alright, text thank you for the 5 carrots. Your connection destabilized for a bit with someone downloading large files on the base Wi-Fi. I'm not using base Wi-Fi right now, so I don't know. I don't
Take a
know
moment
about
to
that.
review this information.
Civilian
Select next to proceed.
contractor. Removable media. Okay, CDs, DVDs, Blu-rays. I thought Blu-ray was CDs. Is it different? What is a Blu-ray? Exactly, like how would you define a Blu-ray? I'm drawing blanks for some reason. I feel like I know it, but I don't know it off the top of my head. It's probably one of the worst questions I've ever asked. Blue lasers instead of red CD lasers. It's a type of DVD. So it is a DVD, but it's not a normal type of DVD. What's the difference? Is it just how it's produced, or? Okay, well, other portable electronics devices and mobile and compute. Yeah, be careful about your supplies, your physical stuff. Yes. Spillage of classified information, introduction of malicious code, compromise of systems confidentiality, availability, or integrity. You know, you don't want to be the guy plugging your USB into the work computer trying to steal government secrets or anything. Not that that would ever happen anywhere in the DoD. No, sir. No, sir. Only use removable media approved by your organization. Never plug unauthorized devices into a government system. Last time I saw somebody do that, it locked up the whole computer. So to be honest, I don't really know. I guess I was gonna say I don't know what the point of telling people this is, except that maybe it'll prevent them from looking like an idiot. Might be it. Maybe there's some computers that don't lock up like that. I'm not sure really. I'm not sure how good our security is. I think it's pretty good though. You wouldn't download a horse? I mean, I will. Not a Trojan horse, right? Those are dangerous. But I'm not dangerous. I'm actually quite friendly, quite personable, horse lady, yeah. Do not download from the classified networks onto removable storage media. That's right, chat. They're looking at you. Don't try to do anything like that. You know better. What are you trying to get up to? What are you trying to pull from the government computer? When using removable media in a SCIF, users must properly identify and disclose removable media with local configuration. This is some yappy stuff here, but you guys get the point, okay? You get the point.
Take a moment to review your mission brief.
Yay!
Using your government-furnished or government-approved mobile devices in public places, like this coffee shop, poses unique security risks. Can you minimize these? Select Next to begin.
Yeah, I don't think the twink serving you coffee is a Chinese spy, but you gotta be vigilant, okay? You gotta be... Gonna be all right, let's stay focused. Let's stay focused right now. The thing in the side for the 20 carats. Always check the USB drives. It can hold valuable data, which you can sell, of course. That is the wrong attitude to have. That is not the no.
As you place your order, the barista asks how you would like
Why
to
is
pay.
she smiling like that? Why are you smiling like that? What? She looks like she's actually enjoying her job. You definitely don't work on base. There's no way you work on base. Which payment method poses the least risk? Probably cash. Keep the change, honey. I should marry her for benefits. Inhumane smile. I'm sorry, I don't mean to sexually harass her. It's all right. Making a credit card payment using information on your smartphone is an example of near-field communication. MFC poses some security risk and may only be used with government devices if explicitly allowed by your organization.
As you power on your government-furnished laptop, you realize there is no internet connection.
No
Select
Wi-Fi!
a method to get online.
Probably shouldn't use coffee shop Wi-Fi. Tierra Steelwolf, thank you for conscripting 5 horse soldiers into the Umarmy. Everyone's gonna know their cyber security awareness stuff after this. Approve mobile hotspot. That's right, guys. You don't want to use that free McDonald's Wi-Fi or anything like that. They might be trying to hack into your computer.
Another patron.
I didn't know you
approaches
could
to
steal
comment on
people's
what you are
stuff
working
through
on.
Wi-Fi though. That's
Select
kind of
an action to
hardcore.
take.
Which action will keep DoD data the safest? This guy is so fucking nosy. Why is he coming up like this? Look at his smile. What are you working on? Looks interesting. Do you work for the DoD? Do you work for the DoD? Do you know any government secrets? Would you like to share them with the internet, perhaps? Would you like to leak them in a Discord server? How about an online forum of some sort? Why don't you tell me everything you know? I would love to learn more. Your job seems very interesting. Why not? Why not? Go ahead. Let's hear it. I'm gonna get out of here because this guy scares me. He definitely is. He's an enemy. But you're not allowed to destroy him on this spot. That's illegal. But yeah, be careful of who's around. Be careful. Guy's a spy. How do you know he's a spy? A spy would not have a smile like that. That was not the. That was not the spy smile.
Next to proceed.
Anyway, yeah, encrypt, secure, make sure everything is safe, be wary, be alert, be vigilant. Why would you even bring your government computer into a coffee shop? I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, I don't know why he's... I don't know why a random dude... Okay, look, what are the odds of a random dude walking up and be like, hey, do you work for the DoD? Like, that doesn't happen. Nobody asks that. That doesn't happen in real life. Eavesdropping, data manipulation or corruption, or viruses stored financial or mission information. Increases potential rewards for hackers. Okay, GPS, dangerous, very dangerous. Stop and think before you use or wear a mobile device. That's right, be paranoid. You never know who's watching. Bring your own approved device program. Read user agreements. Nobody reads that. And make sure it's secure. Use of your personal device depends on your organization's policies. Yeah. Social networking!
Take a moment to review your mission brief. Select an action to take.
Guys, it's social space! Everyone should see the new superhero movie. The special effects are fantastic on the big screen. You don't want to give your location out, so yeah, don't let everybody know where you are. What if they come and kill you while you're trying to enjoy your movie?
This friend request. You don't know this person.
I don't know him, but you know what? Today's stranger is tomorrow's friend. Except I don't want to be your friend Go away.
Select an action
Go
to take
away.
with this post on your feed.
Soda scare, did you know there might be dihydrogen monoxide hiding in your beverages? This chemical is known to accelerate corrosion and cause suffocation. I don't want to perpetuate misinformation. I would never lie on the internet, especially not as a VTuber. I would never try to provoke a reaction, and I would always think before I act so that I do not mislead anyone and practice best digital literacy thingies and whatnot. No jokes, only serious business. Serious business. We gotta make
Take
sure
a moment
everybody's
to
well
review this
informed.
information. Select next to proceed.
Protect yourself. Yeah, that's right. Create strong passwords. Don't trust anybody, not even yourself. And never share PI. Who the hell is posting their social security number on the internet? Date and place of birth, mother's maiden name. Okay, to be fair, a lot of people on Facebook probably know your home address, right? I mean, I think that's something people normally post. I don't have a Facebook, so I'm not sure. Date and place of birth, I don't think you post that on Facebook. You definitely don't post your social on Facebook. Mother's maiden name, who the hell knows? Bro, why does my connection keep dropping? I think this stream is vaguely cursed. This might be kind of cursed. Guys, I'm just trying to teach you about internet security. I'm just trying to keep my chat protected. Why is this happening? Don't disseminate fake news, including propaganda, satire, sloppy journalism, misleading headlines, and biased news. Don't share fake audio and video. Gather personal info. Share it on social media to get... Yeah. Caution. Make sure you know where your sources are. Bro, nobody does this. Let's be honest. Nobody does this. Wait. Treat others with dignity and respect. Hold on. This seems important. Keep in mind when online. Online misconduct is inconsistent with DoD values. Individuals who participate in or condone misconduct, whether offline or online, may be subject to criminal, disciplinary, and or administrative action. When online, treat each other with dignities and respects and whatnot. Do not use electronic communications for harassment, bullying, hazing, stalking, discrimination, or retaliation. Remember, no one is truly anonymous online. It's true! Even you are known to yourself! Or something like that. Alright. I don't know. They're clearly onto something here.
Take a moment to review your mission brief.
Oh.
Select an action to take with this email.
Did you hear about this? Dude, this goes to your spam automatically. You're not getting shit like this in your government email. I mean, at least I've never gotten, like, random civilian emails. Like, it goes into your, I don't think it's spam, but there's, like, focused emails that you get, and then there's, like, unfocused, which is, like, all the other stuff. This would be... They're trying to move Thanksgiving to March instead. I mean, you would probably research the claim. Don't research the link. Internet hoaxes are a waste of resources. Be careful. Don't spread it around. HTTPS out here and whatnot. Why would you open the link?
Take a moment to review this information. Select next to proceed.
Cookies? Only accept cookies from reputable, trusted website. I didn't know cookies were dangerous. I guess they are a choking hazard, though. Compressed URLs? That's what the hackers use on Discord when they try to take your accounts and stuff. Dude, Discord hackers are super funny. I mean, in like a sad way. It's sad getting hacked on Discord, but I'm just saying. They always do some really silly stuff when they do hack. Internet hoaxes clog networks, slow down internet and email services, and can be part of the distributed denial of service DDoS attacks. Distributed denial of service. I didn't know that was what DDoS stand for. DDoS. Okay. Use online sites to confirm or expose potential hoaxes. Do not forward email hoaxes. Follow your organization's policies on loading files on workstations or laptops.
Take a moment to review this real-life example.
Bro, yeah, just don't be dumb. Bottom line.
Take
Identity
a moment to review
management.
your mission brief.
That's right, it's me, John Tomoe here. Gotta keep you guys safe. Oh, hell no. What is this?
Select Start Game to begin.
What is this? Identity Defender. True or false, voice-activated smartphones can collect and share your personal information. You boy, howdy do you betcha they can. Many apps and smart devices collect and share your personal information. Oh, that's shady. Is this a game or is it sanctioned OPSEC meet? Dude, this is literally the training we have to take. Like, I am not kidding. This is quite literally required by the DoD. We have to take this. I just wanted you guys to understand. I just wanted to spread the knowledge, you know? Yeah. Best way to keep your password safe is to carry it with you. Probably not. I don't think you want to just casually have that around. You should monitor your credit card statements for unauthorized purchases. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Identity management complete. App settings.
Take a moment
Yay.
to review this information. Select Next to proceed.
Wait. Fitness and health trackers, professional networking apps, dating apps, and websites, secure chat, neighborhood advisory apps. All of these are collecting your info. What the hell? I can see why people are so paranoid now. Avoid names, pick up mail promptly, shred personal documents, refrain from carrying SSN card and password. I'm actually surprised by how many people keep their SSN card in their wallet. That's really dangerous. You should not do that if you do that right now. I'm not telling you this to be a monster, you know. I'm not trying to be the bearer of bad news, but if your wallet gets lost or stolen, you're kind of in hot water at that point. I don't think it's worth carrying it around, especially because you usually just don't need it like that, you know? Just keep it somewhere safe. Keep it somewhere
Take a
safe.
moment to review your mission brief.
Bob, there is a classified document sticking out of your laptop bag. What is it doing there?
That's none of your business. Stay
Normal
out of my stuff.
conversation, by the way.
Does Bob exhibit potential insider threat indicators?
I think Bob just hates how fucking nosy he's being. But yeah, he does seem suspicious now that you mention it. Bob demonstrates a lot of hostility. Bob should probably seek therapy if he can help it. As long as it's being paid for. Is it good to be paranoid? Probably not, no. Bob demonstrates several potential insider threat indicators, including hostile behavior and mishandling of classified information. Bob might just be an idiot, to be honest. I don't know if that's a potential insider threat or not. It's a little bit of a stretch there, you know? Hey Rickard, thank you for the 4.99 carrots. I found this app that gets the latest Tomoe wallpapers. Does anyone want it? I just need everyone's emails.
What just happened?
It's Bob. He's been so erratic.
Everybody in this workplace is so damn nosy!
It is hostile every time you talk to him. And now, I've just found classified information mixed in with his
Oh,
personal
Bob.
things.
Bob's behavior sounds like trouble. What do you think we should do?
What should Bob's coworkers do?
Mind their damn business, maybe! Confront Bob, report Bob, avoid Bob. Yeah, let's snitch on him. Rat this guy out. This guy sucks. Go rat him out. Sorry, Bob. You're going in the slammer.
Take a moment to review this information.
Assassinate is
Select
not the
Next to
answer.
proceed.
In one report on known U.S. spies, these individuals demonstrated behaviors of security concerns 80% of the time, experienced a life crisis 25% of the time, volunteered 70% of the time. Oh god, okay, that rules out a lot of people. Well, rather that makes a lot of people seem suspicious. I think Bob was just having a rough day, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like they're being too hard on him. Deter insider threats by boarding up the doors and locking everything. Don't let anyone in. Charge Bob with treason. Yeah, charge him under the UCMJ. Get this man out of here. This guy sucks. Detecting insider threats. We detect insider threats by using our powers of observation to recognize potential insider threat indicators. These include, but are not limited to, difficult life circumstances, divorce or death of spouse, alcohol or other substance misuse for what? Untreated mental health issues? Financial difficulties? How do these make you an insider threat? How? Extreme persistent interpersonal difficulties, hostile or vindictive behavior, criminal behavior, unexplained or sudden affluence, unreported foreign contact and travel, inappropriate, unusual, or excessive interest in sensitive or classified. Okay, maybe that one. Maybe that one. Maybe that one sounds a little bit suspicious. Mishandling of classified info, divided loyalty or allegiance to the U.S. Okay, the last three make sense, but this is a bit of a stretch, bro. This is a bit of a stretch. Yeah, just if someone takes overseas trips randomly, has alcohol or drug problems, changes in behavior, is angry all the time, and whatnot, yeah, they're definitely suspicious. Be very careful.
Take a moment to review this real-life example.
Contractor? What a dumbass.
Take a moment to review your mission brief.
It's okay, guys. I know you're not insider threats. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. They don't know what they're talking about.
Telework and remote work pose additional security risks. Can you minimize these? Select Next to begin.
What is this thing, chat? What is this? Is this like an air thingy? Is that like a water thing? What is that?
Your monitor can easily be observed by others. Select an
Get a
action
privacy screen for it then, damn! Yeah, secure it!
Now that the area is not easily observed, which of these peripherals that you own may you connect to your government laptop?
Oh man. Probably these two. You don't want to use wireless stuff. Bluetooth and other wireless external computer peripherals are prohibited. Yeah,
You
that's
decide
true.
to play music as you work and ask your nearby smart speaker to play your favorite
Oh, that's what
playlist.
it is.
Is this a security risk?
It's not an air purifier. We were all wrong. How much more do we have to go through? We're almost done. We're almost done. Don't worry. Yeah, don't do that. Smart devices are listening to you. A VPN.
Take a moment to review this information.
Really?
Select Next to proceed.
Peripherals, USB. Yeah, be careful. Make sure it's proper USB stuff. Limited access to your wireless network. Yeah, wireless technology is bad. Internet of Things. Dude, smart devices are everywhere. Just be careful. They are handy, but be careful. Yeah. Whoa, hi Spica. I'm sorry, I'm nagging everybody about internet security right now. Oh god, it's talking about GFE again. Government furnished equipment GFE. Yeah, I hope you had a good stream. I hope you had a good stream. I'm a little bit delirious right now, but I gotta inform the public of the important things like making smart decisions on the World Wide Web and whatnot. Yes. Oh god, okay, we have
Take
one
a
more
moment to review your mission
section.
brief. Select each security
Oh, okay. Virus and threat protection.
setting. There is no antivirus software on your
Whoa!
computer. Would you like to install it?
Whoa! Oh, thank you for conscripting 10 horse soldiers. Well, okay, there's a lot going on. I gotta download antivirus software so that I don't get killed.
There are no user profiles on your computer, so everyone must use the default.
What?
Would you like to create a user profile?
Probably. Yeah, it should be connected to your CAC. Why would there be a default user profile? Hunter, what? Thank you for conscripting 5 horse soldiers. Thank you. I don't know why I said that in such a robotic way. I'm a little perplexed by everything right now. I just want you guys to stay safe. That's all. That's all.
The firewall on your computer is disabled.
Huh?
Would you like to enable it?
How did you even disable it? How did that happen?
Take a moment to review this information. Select Next to proceed.
Yeah, keep your antivirus up to date, turn on your firewall, install spyware protection, all that good stuff. I don't like this. I'm scared.
The adversary is making a move. I hope you've earned enough cybersecurity tools to thwart the attack.
What?
Success. You collected enough cybersecurity tools to prevent the cybersecurity attack.
All right, well, that was everything. Thank you for conscripting 2 more horse soldiers. Sorry, I was a little bit baffled. I don't even know what the attack was. I don't know what just happened. What just happened? What just happened? All the new soldiers in the Umarmy, all the new horse soldiers are gonna help me not get hacked by big government. I think we're safe now. Yeah, I won! Yay! Yay! Yay, yippee! Yay! Okay. Yeah, that was the cybersecurity challenge 2025. Well, my Wi-Fi almost gave out a couple times. I don't know if it's because I don't know if it's because of the challenge, like if I was doing something wrong, like if I'm not supposed to stream. I think it's okay to stream it though. I think it's okay to stream it, but it was kind of funny that it happened this stream of all streams, you know? Do you just for the secrets? Do you get top secret clearance now? No! There's more that goes into it than that. I don't even have top secret. Alright, thank you for the 2 carrots. Can some of us go to sleep now? I have to sleep after this too, don't worry. This is my wrap up of the this is our debrief. This is our ending portion here. Oh, thank you for the 2 carrots. Yeah, you didn't have some carrots, thank you. I feel like my life flashed before my eyes. I'm gonna be honest, I don't understand why this is mandatory training, because usually I feel like you have to do more specific training than this that actually teaches you what all of this stuff means. Or at least I've done a lot more specific training. This was all very vague, like it just had you answer the questions without telling you. There was no background information. Normally when you take training in the military, they'll have you read over a bunch of dry ass slides, like it's really boring, walls of text, and then it's like, here, take this quiz. I hope your eyes didn't glaze over too much. And then that's that. And you get unlimited attempts at it because they don't want people failing. You have to put in minimal effort at the very least. Yeah! Warm carrot milk. How do you milk a carrot? What? Doesn't make any sense. No, but this is legitimate training. This was all very, very serious, very important. Very, very crucial stuff, as you guys could see. I don't know what possessed me to stream this. I'm not sure. I don't know if like the bright idea fairy just knocked my lights out or something. That's probably what happened, considering this is where we're at now. But I hope you guys have learned something important from this, or maybe nothing at all. Maybe Bob was innocent. Maybe that's the lesson here. Bob did not deserve to get harassed by his coworkers. He's probably just still having a bad day. I would have a bad day too if I was already going through some stuff and then my coworkers decided to push me around like that. I don't know. Apparently having issues in your life makes you suspicious. So it's real important stuff here. Very, very crucial for the operation. I will be doing actual streams later today. Don't worry. This was like a little bit of a bonus episode of sorts. You know, like a little bit of a side quest, a little bit of a DLC type of scenario, if you could even call it that. It was really something, I must say. Everyone, thank you for the 5 carrots. Can't wait to use this to renew my cyber awareness requirements. Can we do the GTC training? No, we're not doing the GTC training as well. Don't use your GTC on, what stupid things do people normally use it for? I know someone's used it at, I guess the weirdest place I've heard someone using their GTC is the strip club. Don't use your GTC at the strip club, fellas. They will figure out what you did. PS5? Don't use your GTC on a PS5 either. You milk carrots the same way you milk oats and almonds? Well, that's a trade secret right there. Thank you very much, 6, for the 5 carrots, though. Alright, Tux, thank you for the 5 carrots as well. Get some sleep. You still have that trucking side gig later. That's not today, is it? Well, today I have to do my 3D stream, and I also have to play... What else am I playing today? Oh, I'm playing World of Tanks. Yes, the tank sort of world. Mia, thank you for the raid! Hi! I have to yap a little bit longer now. I was about to end stream. I was teaching everybody about how to protect their online information from outsider threats, suspicious people breaking into your workplace, trying to steal all of your secret info so that they can assume your identity. Basically crawling into your skin and becoming a new you, and you're powerless to stop it. It's just silly government training. It's not actually that big of a deal. I mean, it is if you're like in the government. If you're like a part of the government, then you have to know these things. But also, like, everyone can kind of attest now that most of it was common sense. If you don't know me though, I'm Tomoe Umari. I'm a military tomboy horse girl. I've been up for a very long time. That's why I'm kind of, you know, yeah, got a little too much yee to my haw right now. A little bit of brain empty happening right now. But I'm just happy to be here. You know, I'm happy to give you guys tidbits of knowledge and whatnot. There's a lot of new conscriptions, a lot of beautiful, bright, motivated horse soldiers out there. Everyone's ready to start their day off strong. It's not even lunchtime yet. Yeah. Do you work for the DOD? If you approach me like that in a coffee shop, I don't know. I feel like I think I gotta like punch you at that point. Like I gotta send a strong message. And what stronger message is there to send than one that uses old righty and lefty? You know? Open all the links for VTuber merch in your email. You're right. I'm gonna put my merch in my email and then like send an email to my whole base. Like, hey guys, you should buy my merch. You should really buy my merch. It's actually crazy the sort of things you're able to do. The email chains that can happen are crazy, but of course nobody misuses their email because nobody wants the smoke that comes with that. Tomoe, do you work for the DOD? Yeah, I sure do. Yeah, how'd you know? Yeah. Don't encourage people to go up asking if it worked for the DOD by threatening them with getting punched by a horse girl tomboy. Well, it's not supposed to be a good thing. You're supposed to be prepared to fight back, if anything. So you're that type of horse? Look, all I'm saying is if I had a lame job in the military, I would like hype it up and try to make it sound super cool. Cause otherwise you have like negative riz, you know? If you just say you're in the military but don't say what you do, then people assume you're like some super cool badass, you know? You gotta pull the wool over their eyes. That's what they say, right? You gotta yeah, you gotta look cool. I'm cool, right, chat? Right? Right? You sound less energetic today. Well, I just worked a 12-hour shift. Well, I finished my 12 a couple hours ago, so I'm just really tired. It's not me less energetic. It's Tomoe's had a very long day, and Tomoe is very tired. That's all it is. Don't sweat the details. Hold on, I have to investigate something real quick. Okay, crisis averted. Alright, here we go. I am the coolest. Okay, alright, as long as we're all on the same page, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. I'm gonna probably go get some sleep now. I feel like we've done good today. We've expanded our brains a little bit more of a maximum capacity increase. Bought the DLC for it. Got another tier to the system up there. Sorry I couldn't stay around longer, but huh? What? I mean, huh? Bro, what the hell? What the hell? Thank you for gifting 50 horse soldiers. 50, that's a lot. What? I'm sorry. I just thank you. I should have put more pep in my step. I should have given a better presentation than this. I deserve to be fired for this one. What the hell? Welcome everybody to the Umarmy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I am still tired. I'm just processing. I'm just processing. Oh yeah, I should take my glasses off. That's true. Okay. Back to regular Tomoe. Intellect has de-escalated. I'm back to regular Tomoe now. Go, 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 go. Where? Where am I going? I'm getting fired by... Wait, I'm being killed? Huh? Fired by firing squad. What if I just dodge and run away? I don't want to die. I have to stream more later today. I can't stream if I'm dead. That's not how this works. Don't make Tomoe into glue. Alright, think about it like this. If I die, who's gonna lead the Umarmy? You guys are gonna be lost, directionless. You're not gonna know where to go. You're gonna be cold and scared. Shivering like a little baby animal out in a thunderstorm, you know? Your orders are to sleep. You drive a hard bargain. I suppose I'm a little bit drowsy, though. I have TAP later today, so I need to sleep now so that I have all that energy later. Oh my goodness! Tomoe's never going to bed, fellas. Elio, thank you for the raid! Welcome to the stream! Hello! I hope you had a good stream! How are you doing this morning? Thank you very much for stopping by. Hello. Hi. I'm Tomoe. I am a horse. It's me! Horse in the flesh. 100 horses condensed into one big, beefy, strong mare. Like an amalgamation of horse voices overlapping. It's like tinnitus, but tinnitus instead. That ringing in your ears, that's the ringing of freedom. Hold on. Yeah, the ringing of freedom. That's what it is right there. I am the Tomoe Umari, the military tomboy horse girl. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Yes. Said please let her say it. Where's my horse blanket at? Where's my horse blanket at? I gotta get all, I gotta wind down for the day. I'm all tuckered out, you know? Never ending stream? Nah, you're crazy. You're crazy. Let the horse sleep. But you gotta count horses instead of sheep. Horse, 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 horse. Yay. That was the sound of my last brain cell leaving. You know, one day I'll be able to stream in this hour while fully awake. That's how you know I've made it in the world. That's how we really succeed out here. I hope I made the people proud out there that have to teach the cybersecurity stuff. This is, yeah. I did my best today. That's all I can really promise. That's all I can vow. That's all it is. I would love to stay around longer, but I really do best be hitting the hay right now. I gotta go curl up and fast forward to later today where I have another stream to do. I get to use my 3D model. It's exhilarating. Yeah, exhilarating. That's the right word. You just got here? Hello, I'm Tomoe. Hi. Wait, how did you get 50 subs, but that was your first time chatting? What the hell? You're crazy. You're crazy. You're a crazy fella. It's bro is built different. I don't know how you decided I was worth all that, but I am very honored. Thank you very much. Flames, thank you for the 4.99 cures. If you haven't yet, click a certain button to get Tomoe to 100k before the 90k celebration. The 80k plus 90k celebration is this Saturday though. We're getting there. We're almost there. We're getting there. Tomoe got that horse riz. I believe I've been told by you guys, chat in the flesh, multiple times that I have negative riz. Like, 0 riz whatsoever. You guys have made this a point to tell me that I got no, I do not have it. Whatever it is, I do not have it. Yeah. But you know what? That's okay. I'm cool to me. That's all that matters. I'm impressive to myself. Like, damn, Tomoe, you did good. Good job, Tomoe. I would be impressed by me. Yeah. It's impressive how unimpressive my levels of riz are. Yes. Wait, isn't it important for a leader to have charisma though? Isn't that like a part of like the values of leadership and whatnot? If I don't have any charisma, why do you guys follow me? Is it just because it's like, oh, a horse, that's pretty neat. Like, you don't see horses around very often, so you just kind of follow the horse to see where it's going. It's like little guys walking through the town. Where's he gonna go? Did you see something, little horse? Where you going, buddy? You should probably call animal control, but we're gonna see where you go first before we put you down. Okay, all right. Yeah. Horse with charisma. My home is stable. I'm glad you like my room. That's right. Read between the ears, buddy. It's like read between the lines, but read between the ears. I don't know how to frame it perfectly, but pretend that I am. If I like wiggle a little bit, it kind of frames it. You were dragged here? Well, now this is your new home. Your home is stable. Yeah. Alright, now I can go to bed. I've said my piece. I've beaten the horse to death. The horse is resting. The horse is dead. It's time for me to die. I mean, time for me to rest too. Rest peacefully. Not rest in peace, but like peacefully rest. Like, I'll be up later today. I will return. I will be back. Soon enough, I will be back. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. If you enjoyed today's content, be sure to smash that like button and return later for more horse content. Be sure to leave a follow and perhaps consider subscribing, as it really helps me out. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go sleep. You guys take care. Thank you for stopping by. I know it's early, but you guys, you hung in there really well. You did good, chat. You did good today. All right, you guys take care. I'll see you later. Bye for now. Bye for now. I have to do the thing first. Okay, now I can leave.